Hi YouTube, I am Shweta. Welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be what is coming to you in the month of April. So this is going to be an April check-in. A lot of people had requested for this, and I think that it is a good time for me to upload it so that you can be well prepared and you can know what is yet to come. This is going to be a reading where we're going to go element wise. So basically, this is going to be a reading where fire signs will have a separate reading, earth signs will have a separate reading, air signs will have a separate reading, and a water sign will have a separate reading. So I will mention the timestamps in the description below, as well as it will be in the pinned comment. If you like this video and if it resonates with you, please do let me know. Please like this video, do comment what you want to watch next, and if something appeals to you, let me know. I read all the comments and I love it. Thank you so much. And do subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I still see so many people not subscribing, so please do subscribe. Please do support us, all creators, and especially me as well. And do press the bell icon. And I have now got the hype button back, so please do hype this video and let other people also get the same help that you're getting. And yeah, without any further ado, let's just get into it. So this is going to be a reading for you in the month of April. Let's go. All right. Hi, fire signs. If you are an Aries, a Leo, Sagittarius, then this is going to be your tarot reading where we're going to see basically what is in the month of April for you. Now, I have pulled out some cards without checking, without even opening the cards. I have pulled out a few, cards from different decks, and it is going to be very intuitive. This is the first time I'm doing something like that. So, yeah, let's see. This was a very intuitive decision. So, let's see right off the bat what is happening for you in the month of April. This is for fire signs. I think in the month of April for you guys, you will have to deal with some kind of a financial setback. And I'm seeing this setback mostly like a mental setback where you are dealing with mental scarcity, like financial scarcity. You think that you're not making good enough amount of money. You're constantly comparing yourselves with regards to your financial stature. This could be people who are not even making money, who are thinking that, I need to make money ASAP. Like even if you're a student, you're thinking that, okay, I need to make money, when your purpose of life right now should be to be able to enjoy your youth and be able to make most of your time that you have. Learning skill sets and learning new knowledge is something that you should focus on instead of just making money. So I think this month you will be in a hunt of getting that kind of a financial security, although that is not the main goal that you have. You could be a Mulank 3 or a Bhagyank 3 or a Mulank 7 or a Bhagyank 7. So this could be very well important for you, more specifically for you if you are having these combinations as well. There could be also problems with regards to like lifestyle problems, like you're seeing others having a better lifestyle and you will kind of I think I'm getting this energy of social media. I don't even know what the cards are here, but I'm getting an energy of social media where you're comparing yourself with regards to what you see on the internet, and you are kind of feeling very bad about your own self. When if you look around you, there you will see that the kind of life people are living, it's way worse than you. So there's a lot of like judging yourself. I can see you looking down on the lifestyle that you live, in a way looking down upon the middle class activities that you have, or the middle class mindset that is there will actually kind of hurt you and eat you up a little bit. So definitely this is a month where you have to kind of reflect on your financial stature, if that makes any sense. I was seeing an Ace of Pentacles right there and I was right. I feel like it's not that bad as it seems. And if you are feeling that bad with your financial stature, I think there can be really important steps that you can take in this month to be able to uplift that. And I'm not necessarily saying that it has to be only in correlation with making money. As I said earlier, also you can develop more skills, you can learn something new, or you can actually invest somewhere. So investments can also make sense. Here I see that you are making mindful decisions with regards to finances. Even though there is a financial scarcity, I do believe that you will have some good sense prevailed and you will be able to look at the solution aspect of it. Like, what can I do? What is the next step? Even with the Ace of Wands here, new energies, new ideas, new perspectives are coming to me, where you're kind of understanding that if I am feeling bogged down, or if I'm feeling very like I'm getting this energy that if you're feeling very mentally castrated, you will be able to find a solution by starting afresh. Like refresh button is what I can see, like refreshing. In fact, you have got a Leo energy also, and you happen to be a fire energy. Ace of Wands, fire energy. So I see that you're going to use your strengths. You're going to use the idea of pushing the button, putting yourself in not a pressure zone, but putting yourself in a zone where you're like, okay, this is a do or die situation. I have to make it. I have to do something. I can also see some really nice new fresh starts for you with regards to your career, with regards to your personal life. I also see you being able to handle difficulties with like calmness. That's why when I told you about the financial problems, it is like you're handling it in a very mature manner, you're handling it in a very optimistic manner. So you are also dealing with your own hardships, with your own problems in a kinder manner, in a softer manner. You will realize in this month that it's better to start fresh than to pull something that is completely like that is completely बोलते हैं ना कि बहुत ही मतलब पुराना है. Like if something is old and tattered, you're not going to do anything about it, you're going to start afresh. So this could also mean like decluttering your environment, decluttering your wardrobe, like removing everything that is old and used. You will not want it, you will want to start afresh. This is going to be like a new year for you guys. Maybe this is a birthday energy for Aries people. You will be very very particular about starting afresh. Like if you have your birthday in this year, in this month, you will be like, you know what, new me, new individual. Now I'm leaving everything back. It's a new set kind of vibration that I'm getting in. So again, like I feel like you will not hold on to past baggages, or even if you do hold on to past baggages, you will not hurt yourself and you will not look down upon yourself thinking that I should have worked on this better, or I should have handled it better. You're going to show yourself some grace and you're going to show some dignity. And I think that is a very good thing to do. All right, let's see what is next coming to you. Yes, manifestation. I think even with the Ace of Pentacles, I should have mentioned that. I think this is the month where you can actually actively manifest very, very strongly. If not manifest something, at least start planting seeds towards it. I feel like you can start visualizing, start meditating, start working hard towards some kind of a goal, some small specific goal, and you'll be able to tell the universe exactly what you want. So I think this is the month where manifesting ideas or ideations is extremely highly potent, and I think that you will be able to be on a right path. In that process, yes, there will be a need for you to take action, there will be a need for you to have clarity, and also to be able to understand that even if there are any delays, it's okay, the delays are part of it. Or if there are any road blockages, that is also a part of this manifestation that you're supposed to be having. I also feel like if you have been waiting for some kind of a shift, like I feel like with the aces here, if there has been a lot of stuck energy and if you've been waiting for some kind of a movement ahead, momentum ahead, definitely you're getting it, definitely you're going to reach towards it. Yes, the issue is that it's only a switch into the energies, the momentum is shifting for sure, but you're not able to really reach at a destination yet. As of yet, in the month of April, I don't see a destination being reached. Yes, stuck energy is getting fixed, you're coming out of that stuck energy, but you're not heading towards that success route. It's not there yet. But yes, definitely agar ek sense of affirmation chahiye, a sense of optimism agar aapko chahiye ki yeah, your problems are going to end, that I can assure you for sure. But yes, with the new starts, there will be different setbacks that you'll have to deal with. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the month where your intuition will also be very, very strong. I don't know why it's correlating totally with the aces here. I feel like with the intuition, I think what is more important is to be able to understand that when to leave things and when to not. And that is what I mentioned earlier also, कि कुछ चीज़ों को आपको वहीं छोड़ देना चाहिए. Some things are not supposed to be taken as baggages. And I think that is a very good energy that is coming to you, that maybe something new is in store for you, which is better, which is much more fruitful, which is actually going to help you in your life. This could very well be a connection. This could very well be a partnership. This could very well be a toxic relation that you share, or a toxic thought process that you share with yourself, or a toxic equation that you share with yourself. And you'll realize that me constantly hitting myself over it is not going to be helpful to anybody in this situation. It's better that I kind of stop ignoring the red flags and look into what I need to do with, right? Or what do I need to deal with right now? So I definitely feel like any kind of a situation that you're in currently, if you use your intuition, you will be in a better position. If you overthink too much and if you try to drag onto certain things too much, then this will come biting you back later. Abhi, you will not be able to see it right now, but yes, in the future, after 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, you will realize the importance of letting go, So that is what is coming to me. Let's see. I feel like in this month, you have to be very sure and very aware of where you stand in all relations, in all career aspects, in all personal aspects. In this month, sorry, if I said year, forgive me, in this month, if there is any space in which you are thinking or getting confused or not knowing what you stand for, you're going to lose yourself. So in every department, you have to exactly know what is it that you're made up of, where are you, like how are you centering yourself, how are you being able to stand to yourself and taking a stand for yourself. So I think in this month, there is no space for you to be lost. Don't be lost. In this month, you can't get lost into any situation. You have to be taking reins in the hand. As I said, aces are there very, very strongly. You have to be able to take a very strong approach. You have to be able to take matters in your own hands. Whether this is a personal relationship, you cannot be a person who's losing yourself. I feel like in this month, you will also realize that it's high time that you stop losing your own sense of perspective in relations, because you are so afraid of losing the other person that you're losing yourself. Do you get it? Like you are so afraid that you are going to be abandoned, that you're abandoning your own needs, that you're abandoning your own perspectives, that you're abandoning your own opinions, and that you cannot afford in this month because you will get badly punished. So you have to be able to understand that in your own life there is some kind of an accountability that you need to take. It's not always being able to be available for other people. This is the month where you have to be available for yourself. So keep that in mind, Aries kids. Okay, I feel like in this month, as I said, you're almost there. I feel like there is skill development also. As I said, you have to develop your skill, and I think that any kind of a manifestation that you've had, you're almost there, you're almost reaching it. It's just a matter of being much more fresh, much more having fresh ideas. No space for any kind of a stagnant energy. Like there is no stagnant energy that should be around you, and once you're able to remove that stagnancy in your life, you'll almost be there. Like this is what is left, this is what is missing in your life, and this is the magical puzzle piece of refreshed energy, clear clarity, clear ideas, clear ideation, skill development, putting one focused energy towards one thing, not losing your sense of self. I also feel like in this month there will be a lot of politics with regards to your career graph. For example, there could be office politics, or there could be some people trying to manipulate you. Your boss could really try to eat your head, or some kind of a senior, if you are a student, or if you are a if you're studying, some higher authority is going to manipulate you, is going to take your power away from you. So in this month you have to be able to really take your power back. You have to be able to ensure that this person doesn't let you get underridden them, right? So because this is an energy where there could be a lot of like professional politics that I can see. If you're a person who is having a 9 to 5 or a job, definitely office politics is there that I can see. A person or some kind of a colleague will try to give you the difficult task and will take up an easier task, and for you it will be very very hard. But as I said, like if you are able to actually learn like some kind of an important skill set, I'm seeing some like a small, like reading a book or just reading some kind of a instruction manual. I'm getting that kind of an energy. If you just do that now, you'll be fine. Like even if the biggest of the biggest tasks come to you, you will be able to handle it. But there's a personal vendetta that I can see in this month that people will have with you in your professional circle, which you have to be very very careful of, because it will eat you up a little bit, and they will try to, like, you'll have to ensure that you show your serpent power, that you are not letting people override you. As I said, you cannot lose yourself in this month for sure, and if you lose yourself, then you've lost the plot, then you lost the plot, right? So that is what is coming to me. Okay, I think in this month, even with these office politics or whatever problems come your way, don't react, don't be impulsive, don't respond in a harsh manner, in a scary manner. You have to be able to preserve yourself, observe what is happening, find the loopholes, and then respond. In this month, you cannot, as I said, like you have to be intuitive. You cannot just jump onto things. Like you have to think about certain things. You have to understand where is this coming from. Tap into your inner self and understand, why is this person reacting this way, or why is this person behaving with me this way. This could very well be in relationships also. If you're having a relationship problem, or if you're having love life problems, don't immediately react. Don't take that immediate leap of faith. Even with these aces, there's an energy of like rawness, but I'm telling you that this raw energy doesn't have to be always an energy of impulsivity. Sometimes raw energies means authenticity, and for you, authenticity firstly here should mean reserving yourself, preserving yourself, understanding what the situation is, understanding where this person is coming from, what is their baggages, what is the purpose of saying whatever xyz to you, and then react. I feel like half of the problems in this month for you will automatically resolve when you start ignoring some unnecessary chatter around you, right? Even in this office politics, if people are having a personal vendetta against you, you don't have to come back to them and get and seek revenge. Maybe they're doing you good, maybe they are trying to better your skill sets only. So I think half of the problems will be able to be overcome by you, provided you just don't respond, don't react, don't let them. This is what it is, right? Don't let them get their power. Like don't give them the sense of satisfaction. Like that is what I'm getting. Like if a person is trying to overpower you, is trying to take power over you, don't give it. If you give your power back, then it means that they are trying to overpower you. But you can always hold your power within your circle without being like, I have power. That is what I'm saying, that you can always assert your energy. You can always show that assertion without saying and proclaiming that I am the king of the world. That is the difference. Like this is a lion energy. A lion is the king of the jungle because he projects himself like that. He is always having other people working from him. He doesn't have a megaphone and says that, listen, I am the king of the jungle, bow down to me. He doesn't have that. He emulate that energy. So you have to emulate that kind of a vibration towards you. I also see you traveling somewhere in this month, maybe to a desert place. So I'm seeing some kind of a deserted place, or like a desert Sahara, not Sahara desert, but in some kind of a desert area, maybe Dubai, UAE. If you are, that's good. Or maybe some desert area you're traveling. Okay, that is what is coming to me. Anything else? Definitely there are going to be some very strong changes in your life, as I told you initially also. Full moon and new moons will be very important for you, so meditating during that time is going to be very, very helpful. You can actually, this is a tip that I can give you, that during the new moon you can definitely do this manifestation technique. Actually, it can help you a lot. So that is what I'm saying, like some small changes will be very, very significantly coming into the month of April for sure. Fire kids, this is for you. This is going to be a month where you will see quite a few shifts, quite a few perception changes, quite a few energetic cleanses that is happening. That's why the two aces were so important, because this is showing me a shift in energies, a shift in momentum, a shift in direction for you. Great energy, right? Yes, in this month you will also have some kind of a dissatisfaction with regards to life, how life is taking ahead. Somewhere that kind of a like stagnant energy was kind of giving you some hope, and now that you have to start afresh, you have to start with a blank slate, and that can give you a sense of dissatisfaction. It can make you feel like, oh my god, again I have to do this, again I have to go back into the same basic, again I have to start from zero, again I have to start from scratch. So it can make you feel a little upset, it can make you feel a little annoyed, it can make you feel a little irritated as well. But it's okay, like I feel like that's a part and parcel of life. If there is some kind of a baggage that you're carrying, and if you remove it, it will automatically obviously feel very, very difficult. It's not like you've carried, like left the baggage and everything is hunky dory. If that was the case, then you would have done it before as well, right? So abhi aapko samajhne ki zarurat hai ki because these changes are happening, not immediately you're going to feel very happy and excited. There will be some dissatisfaction. You will kind of think about the past and be like, you know what, I wish I could have done this, I wish I could have done this in a different manner. I wish I could have managed some things in a different manner. So again, like I'm seeing that there will be a change definitely, but it is not going to be leaving you completely like complete and completely free and completely excited. It will still be dissatisfying, because you will think that, you know, maybe I could have held on to that energy better, or I could have done things better. And now this change is coming to me. It's happening in my life, and it's like a bittersweet energy. Like, yes, I'm happy that stagnancy has ended, but I'm also upset that now that comfort zone has kind of ridden away from me. Right. What else is coming to me? I feel like in this month, the sense of pride will come back to you. I think that you will be able to make some kind of a personal achievement in your personal relations. Either your friends will come to you and tell you that, listen, I'm very proud of you, or your family can come to you and tell you that we are very proud of you. You will be able to be like you will get little famous in your friend group. I'm getting this energy like famous in the friend group, or the friend who trying to rejoice you, or maybe you're celebrating a birthday, or some kind of a celebration is coming in. Maybe your achievement can get celebrated by some of your friends. So this could be an achievement in your personal life. Maybe you're starting something new. Maybe you're starting to pick up a hobby, or maybe you achieved some milestone. It could be anything, and I think that friends are rejoicing you. I definitely feel like with the Eight of Swords reversed, you are able to get out of something that you were stuck in for such a long time, that your friends will be able to be like, let's celebrate it. I'm getting a feeling where either you have tried very hard to move on from somebody, and you're finally moved on in the month of April, and your friends will be like, yay, let's celebrate, let's do some party, let's go out, you know, let's celebrate, like breakup party kind of a thing. Or even if that matters, like even if this makes sense, like if you are, say, suppose have had a very strenuous relationship, and in this month you are able to get that kind of a happiness back, both of you are able to kind of break free from the shackles of constantly fighting, constantly arguing, constantly having misunderstandings, and now are back to being compatible, back to being as harmonious as you were before. So I think there is some kind of a nice breakage of something that was really making you feel upset, making you stuck, which is now going to be celebrated by friends, family, loved ones around you. And you will feel like, okay, you know what, life is not that bad. And you will feel like, you know what, this is what I was waiting for. This is the energy that I was supposed to absorb in my life. Right. Let me just take a sip of water. Now, anything else that is coming to me? Fire signs, this is a very hectic month for you, so I would really recommend you to take some time out to like take a rest, take a breather. The energy is gaining momentum. मैंने क्या कहा था आपको, momentum जो word है ना, मैंने starting of the video में भी बोला था. You can just rewind and see that I've used the word momentum, and exactly what this card has come out. The energy is shifting, momentum is happening. There is a kind of a respite that you're getting. It's very exciting. It's very stimulating, which will make you feel a little overwhelmed. So I will really recommend you to take time out to breathe out, have a vacation, take a step back, kind of relax yourself, relax your energies, because this is going to be very, very powerful. It's going to be very charged. So you cannot be a person who expects that, okay, this is such a power packed month and you will have your energies being maintained. No, you will be, by the end of the month, you will feel tired. You will be exhausted. You will be like, oh my God, this was such a long month. It was hectic, and it almost feels like you have like it'll almost be like there was so much pressure that was there in this month that I need a breather. I need to take a 6-month vacation. So definitely understand that the universe is telling you that I'm giving you a lot on, like, there's a lot on your plate in this month. Be prepared and relax yourself. Take one day at a time and take it easy, because the energy is going to change your momentum. It's going to be very, 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 very powerful. Be prepared, right? Lastly, you could also be a 8 born or a 7 born or a 1 mulang, 1 bhagyang, 8 mulang, 8 bhagya, 7 mulang, 7 bhagyan. This is going to be for you. I think definitely, as I said, breaking of old patterns. मैंने क्या बोला था कि there are going to be some pattern shifts, cycle changes, mindset changes, reflections that you're going to do that is going to be able to make you move forward in your life. When you pause and reflect, before moving forward, this is the kind of success that you're supposed to get. As I said, you don't have to respond immediately, don't have to react impulsively. This is a problem for you fire people. I'm a fire sign. Listen, I understand. I'm a fire person. I have Leo. I'm a Leo rising. I'm a Aries sun. तो मुझे समझ में आता है कि impulsivity क्या होती है. आपने कुछ देखा ना, आपका एकदम raw energy निकल गया. ये अच्छी बात नहीं होगी in this month, because you can come into deep waters. You can come into very, very bad misunderstandings. So please understand that you have to pause and reflect before reacting, responding to anything. Take time out. Give the other person a benefit of doubt. Understand that any kind of an energy that you're in has to be firstly balanced in your mind. If you're going to respond in an unbalanced manner, in a frantic manner, then things will get even worse for you, right? So understand that pause is not that you're defeated. Pausing is that you're taking everything into accountability to make yourself win. That is what you need to understand. Okay, let go of the past. I feel like there's some kind of a release that has to happen. The weight that you're carrying, not just of the past, but of any baggage that has been there in the present or in the past, of the future as well, could be that as well. So trust your instincts, trust your intuition. As I've told you, intuition ka card bhi aaya yahan pe, that you are going to be able to lead yourself out of the mess that has happened in your life, and it is going to be just fine. You're not going to be at all lost. There's no energy of feeling lost. Remember, I told you that lost energy is not going to be there at all. Universe has your back and is always going to give you that guiding light, right? So yes, fire energies, this is for you. I hope I was able to help you, and that is what it is for you guys. And if this resonated, if this made sense, please do let me know. Please like, save, share, comment whatever you liked about this video, and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon, hype this video, and claim this energy and save it for the future, and let me know. Come back to this reading at the end of the month and tell me how it went. I'll see you soon. Bye. Hi Earth people, this is going to be your tarot reading where we're going to see what is for you in the month of April. So if you are a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, then this is going to be your tarot reading. I'm super excited. I don't know what the cards have. I've pulled out a couple of cards from different decks. I have no idea kya hone wala is reading me, but let's just go with the flow, okay? So let's see, Earth people, what is it coming for you? I think you will be okay with being misinterpreted, misunderstood in this month. I feel like people will have some narratives about you and you will not care. I mean, you will care, you will feel upset. Like, I feel like you will be very, like it will make you feel bad, but then you will be like, you know what? I'm okay with being a villain in your story. I'm okay with you having some kind of a narrative. मैं जितनी भी कोशिश कर लूँ, आपको समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा है. You're not able to understand. So you know what? A person will tell you that you are very insecure, or a person will tell you that you are very affected, that a person will tell you that you are very emotional, or your person will tell you that you are very you're very stubborn, or a person will tell you that you अपनी मनमानी बहुत करते हो, अपनी मनमानी का सहारा लेके दूसरों के ऊपर थोपते हो. You'll be like, यार, I'm not like this, but if you feel like this, then okay, I am. That is the kind of energy I'm getting. Like, you're not affected, or you're not very bogged down by the idea of people having a misunderstanding about you and misrepresentation, because you're tired of explaining yourself. You're tired of telling people that this is not you and this is a projection of other people. But if people are not able to understand, then if that's the case, then yeah, so be it. So other people's unhealed energies are going to be projected on you, but I feel like you are going to be very unbothered in this month. You're not going to care enough, and you'll just be like, yeah, I am happy with my, my roti kapra makan is there, I'm happy. My simple routine is there, I'm happy. I don't need anybody's validation, which is a good thing. I also feel like in this month there will be some lady or some woman who's going to act very devilish, evil with you. She's going to really eat your head up, or she's going to try and make your life a living hell. This woman can really hurt you with regards to your sense of pride. She can actually make you feel a little powerless. She can actually say certain things that are below the belt. So this could very well be a female friend, it could very well be a mother figure, it could very well be a female like a female professional in your career or in your professional life, right? I think that in this month you will be also be okay with the fact that wherever you are, you're happy. It's not like you're hungry for more, you're not desperate, you're not greedy at all. And that's why that kind of energy of not wanting validation is very strong here, because it's not that you feel like you're lagging behind. You're like, right now I'm in a position where wherever I am, however I am, I'm with my own efforts, I'm with my own hard work, and I don't need anybody else to tell me otherwise. And that's why that kind of a energy of other people having this kind of a proclamation about you, or like the kind of energy of you said this and you are acting this way, like you will not care. You will just be like, I don't have time for this, I don't have the energy, I don't have the bandwidth. You can do whatever you want, but मेरे से नहीं होगा आप वो वाली मेरे को थोड़ी वाइब्रेशन आ रही है. I feel like if I feel like this energy that is coming to me na, if it actually mattered to you, then you would have reacted. मतलब it is coming from people who are just pointless. मतलब फालतू के लोग आपको कुछ भी बोल के जा रहे हैं, तो आप उसमें ज़्यादा importance दोगे नहीं. Yes, you would have cared if this was coming from a person who is a very loved one, who is very close to you. I feel like दूर के रिश्तेदार ऐसे कुछ बोल सकते हैं, या some random people in your life are saying certain things, some gossip is happening about you that you really don't give two hoots about. So it fit. मतलब ऐसा है कि अगर बात में अहमियत होती तो आप इसको इंपॉर्टेंस देते हैं, बाद में अहमियत ही नहीं है तो आप क्यों 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 इसमें दखलंदाजी करोगे, राइट? सो अगेन, लाइक आई फील लाइक दिस इज अ एनर्जी दैट इज वेरी like that is a very direct energy. Like, if somebody is doing you wrong, let them, kind of an energy. What else? I feel like in this month you will have a sense of reconnection with your younger childhood days. So either you're going through your photo albums, or you're talking to your grandparents a lot, or you're going back to your grandparents' place, or you're meeting childhood friends, or you're trying to heal your inner child. Could be anything of that sorts. You will feel much closer to the person that you were at your younger childhood days. You will feel like maybe somebody can tell you that this was how you were in your childhood, or somebody can say that you're still looking so young, you're not growing up at all. So you'll be like, okay, that's a good thing, somebody's calling me young. So there is a kind of youthfulness that is there. And I think that youthfulness also is connected to what I just told you, right? As adults, we care so much about society. As we grow up, we care so much about what other people will say. When you're a child, when you're literally a baby, or a young kid, you really don't care about how other people are viewing you. You just waddle around your life the way you want to. And I think that energy of not caring, of being authentic in that own way, being not authentic, it's like being childlike and being able to actually find happiness in where you are, and doing what you want without having any expectations from people, without having any expectations from anybody around you. I think that is going to liberate you a lot. So I'm getting very sun kind of an energy. So you could be number 1, number 5, Mulang Bhagyang. I'm also getting number 4 as well for some reason, Rahu energy. So maybe 4, Mulang Bhagyang is also very, very strong. Well, let's see anything else. Yeah, I feel like in this month there will be a lot of betrayal. You will face a lot of betrayal. You will face really people are going, like, people are saying things, चलो ठीक है, लेकिन इतनी बुरी बातें करना, इतना गलत बोलना आपके बारे में, rumor milling, somebody talking bad about you, shit about you, somebody saying that you weren't there for me, you were not, it's like आप गुस्सा होते हो ठीक है, लेकिन आप गुस्से में क्या बोलते हो, वो वाली चीज़ जो है ना, वो बहुत strongly आ रही है मेरे लिए, आपके लिए, for the month of April. So people will not just say things, people will actually brutally character assassinate you, people will लांछन डालेंगे आपके ऊपर, people will actually tell you that, okay, you were not there for me, you were not doing this XYZ. And with Ace of Cups, you will just be like, this person needs healing. Matlab, your response is going to be so interesting, because you will be like, you know what, I feel like your response will be that I feel bad for you. So much of projection you're doing. You are going through so much trauma by yourself that you're inflicting it on me. Mera kya hai, main to, like, for you, it's like, I'm happy in my own energy, I don't need anything. You will be like, you know what, you need self, like, you don't love yourself enough. That's why you're putting this energy onto me. So again, like with these cards that I'm seeing, it's not that the April month is not going to be easy for you. It's going to be, it's going to be easy for you. It's not going to be easy at all. It's going to be very, very difficult. There will be a lot of disappointments. There will be a lot of sudden shocks that will come to you. A lot of, I definitely am getting this energy where some kind of a breakage is happening. Either friendship breakup is happening, or career break is happening, where you're deciding to quit, or you're being forced to quit. You're not enjoying the place that you're in, or even in your studies, you're not having the kind of bandwidth or the mindset to focus anymore. And with the Ace of Cups, I feel like you will be able to accept it, and you will be able to understand that, listen, it's something that I need to embrace. This is something that I need to embrace. I need to look at this energy from a little softer lens. Maybe I've been looking at things from a very, very practical understanding. I've been very, very, very step oriented. Ki ye karna hai. Maybe I need to go with the flow. Maybe I need to build a little more intuitive energies within me. And perhaps that is going to be very, very good for you. So I definitely feel like in this month, right, there will be a lot of mental strain, like mental disorientation is a lot. So you can feel a lot of headaches, you can get a lot of like migraines, you can feel very tired immediately, like very soon. And I feel like you have to be able to give yourself that kind of a leeway कि अगर मुझे नहीं ठीक लग रहा है mentally, then you just have to call it a day. Don't push yourself too much, don't think too much. I feel like overthinking can be a big problem. I also am getting this energy where you get criticized a lot, where you'll get criticized for everything that you do. Whatever you're doing, you're going to get criticized, and that critical energy will one day just make you feel like, you know what, do it, aap karo, khud karo, you know, that kind of an energy. Like if you're getting criticized in relationships also, you'll just be like, listen, this is what I have for you, do whatever you make of it. In fact, it could be a possibility that you yourself could take, like you yourself could end certain things कि आप बोलोगे यार मेरे से अब नहीं हो पा रहा है, you deal with it, because there's so much criticism, because there's so much of energy where people are telling you that, you know, you're not good enough, you're not doing this, you're not doing this. You're like, yeah, I'm done yaar, matlab ye low, take this and keep it with you, kind of an energy with the ace of cups also that I'm getting. So you'll just be like, at one point in time, you'll just be so exhausted and tired that you will yourself try to cut cords with people. I feel like even if people around you try to end things with you, or try to irritate you, try to say something bad, or try to rumor mill, they will come back and they'll apologize to you. Even if this is a relationship where a person has acted very meanly, very badly, they will do this earlier in the month, and they're going to come back in the same breath only, in the same month only, they're going to come back. I feel like this is the reason why this is happening is because they will realize that, you know what, the way they responded, the way they reacted was out of proportion. It was just a projection of their own insecurities. And once they're able to understand that कि आपकी कोई गलती नहीं थी, you are just being yourself, you are just minding your business, you are just behaving by yourself. So you will realize, like, they will realize that, you know what, I went out of line, this was not something that I should have done, this is not something that was right of me. I feel like even if a job mein ya career mein, if somebody says that, okay, you know, you are not doing well, we are expecting things from you, if they are being very very mean and rude with you, like people around you are being very rude to you, or the boss is acting pricey, and if you decide that, listen, I'm quitting, like I'm not interested, they'll immediately reel back in and they'll be like, no, don't quit, we want you, you're such an important person. मतलब खुद आप ऐसे चीजें बोल रहे हो कि यार you're not productive, you're not a good asset to the company, so you will be like, okay, I'm leaving. But if the person in front of you is like, if you say that you're leaving and the person in front of you will just be like, no, I'm sorry, they'll just take a step back, they'll eat their words up, right? So I feel like the energy that is being imparted on you will quickly be realized by the other person, saying that, listen, I don't think that you deserve it, I don't think that the earth signs deserve it, and I think I need to fix it, right? So they will realize that losing you is losing a very important energy in their life, which they can't afford, I am assuming, right? So that is what is coming to me. I feel like you will not want any confusion in this month. You will just be like, yaar, either you be with me or you don't be with me. If you're going to say shit about me or shit to me, then I don't want you in my life. Matlab, you will just be like, listen, I don't want any confusion. You are a person who doesn't like being in confusing states. And you are like, either you like commit to me fully and you don't change at all. And if you're changing and if you're pushing me to change, then that change remains forever, right? I feel like the energy with earth signs is that either you are grounded for life और you're ukhadophied for life. आप either उखड़ जाओगे कभी किसी के life से या permanently रहोगे. And that's what this energy is coming to me as well. That in this month you will make yourself, you will be very sure of what you want and what you don't want. And I think that you will, you know, I feel like in this month you will catch people's fake energies very easily. मतलब you will, even if they say suppose come back in your life and they are trying to talk to you or whatever, you'll just be like, why did you act this way? You will try to question them ki acha theek hai, you're coming back, but don't expect immediate forgiveness from me. Give me answers, tell me why did you act this way, what was the reason, why would you do this, why would you do that? So you will not buy into people's untold stories, you will not buy into people's you know, fake energies, because at that point of time when they were saying bad things about you, when they were saying whole lot of BS, they were like being very, you know, they were being very strong about it कि हाँ you did this. तो आप तब तो बहुत ही बड़ा शेर बन रहे थे, अब भीगी बिल्ली क्यों बन रहे हो? So you will catch on to that. You will not spare them. You will not be like हाँ okay, I'll let you go easily, I'll forgive you easily. मतलब am I a doormat that you come and go and आप कोई मतलब कोई मंदिर का घंटी हूँ कि जो आप बजा के चले जाओगे? So exactly that kind of an energy that is coming to me. Like you will tell the other people like, listen, this was bad of you. You shouldn't have done that. And now that you've done it, you have to listen to it कि आप सुनो कि आपने क्या क्या गलत चीजें करी, आपने क्या क्या मेरे साथ बदसलूकी की है. So I definitely feel like this is going to be an energy where you are going to call out people very very easily. I think that there will also be a place where you'll stop victimizing yourself. Very important energy. Like if it is a 10 of swords, if you're being betrayed, it's okay. Betrayal happened, people acted this way, you're not going to be punishing yourself for it. And because of this small change, you're going to have such good energies around you. You'll automatically be free of any kind of a mental burden कि भाई चलो छूटी है, जान छूटी. मतलब एक energy ऐसी होती है ना, which is like अगर ये हो रहा है ना तो ये होना ही था. वो वाला energy में I'm getting from you guys, that you will be able to understand that if this change was supposed to happen, it is happening, which is very unlike earth energies, because earth energies are very, very particular about their changes, where they're very particular about their routines. They don't like changes a lot. But I feel like there's a shift in April where you'll be like, if this change is happening, and if it is happening on this extent, इतने brutally, मतलब एकदम 10 of swords ही आ गया है, so maybe this was supposed to happen. Maybe this was a divine intervention, and let it happen. You're not going to restrict it. And because you're not restricting it, you're automatically feeling much better. You're automatically feeling much, much more clarity. You're feeling much more at ease. You're feeling much more relaxed. You're feeling much more happy. So that is what is coming to me. Anything else? Because of this unnecessary energy some kind of a progress will pause for you, right? Because there are so much like external chaos, especially with regards to social life and people. Your personal progress, your professional progress, your spiritual progress, all of this will kind of get a little pause mode mein chale jayega. So things can get paused briefly. There could be places where you will feel like, okay, something is feeling incomplete. I feel like this is going to, like, this energy that I've told you since the last 10 minutes will affect and impact your routines a lot. Like your routines can get affected. You will feel like, okay, you are in a, like, say suppose you're wanting to be mindful, you're trying to focus on meditating. This thing will eat you up. It will constantly eat you up. So you'll almost feel like, yeah, this person or this energy that is reeling into my life is making me feel so stuck, almost making me think that my life is incomplete. So let me just remove this person. That is the energy कि अगर आपके life में कोई आपको अड़चन दे रहा है और somebody is creating this nonsense energy around you, you will not let it stay stuck like a thorn in your life, because that is what is actually making you feel incomplete. That is what is stopping you from being able to lead your routines, to be able to lead what is the next step for you. So you'll just be like, you know what, let me remove you, let me kick you out of my life, because that is what is actually going to help me and my own personal journey towards betterment. I don't want anything to stop it. I don't want anybody or any person to be able to cause hampering in my life. And especially जब मेरी life है तो मैं खुद decide करूंगा ना या करूंगी कि कब मेरे को स्टॉप करना है, कब मेरे को पॉज करना है, कब मेरे को कंप्लीट फील होना है. अदर पर्सन कांट टेल मी व्हेन टू, लाइक अदर पीपल्स एनर्जीज कांट मेक माय लाइफ स्टॉप. अदर पीपल्स एनर्जीज कांट लेट मी फील इनकम्प्लीट इन माय लाइफ. सो आई थिंक दैट इज व्हाट इज हैपनिंग. लाइक यू विल नॉट लेट पीपल डिक्टेट you. You will not let people, even if people are acting bad with you, even if people are acting meanly with you, you will not let that be a narrative that you comply. आप comply नहीं करोगे. तेरा ये मानना है ना, अपने पास रख, चल निकल, like that kind of an energy, right? Still these people will keep giving you mixed signals. Like the mixed signals will continue. This person, like even if it is a relationship and you've decided to turn it away ki bhai nahi, I don't want to deal with this, I'm done with this person will come back to you, but again not give you commitment. Again mixed signals are constantly there. So it's just like you're not able to catch a break. आप अपनी तरफ से कितनी भी कोशिश करो इस person को हटाने से अपने life में, या to be able to remove this difficult energy, it keeps coming back, it keeps coming up, it keeps feeding off of you. And I think that you'll have to become even more stern, even more like you'll have to almost become a devil in their life only कि मतलब if you are acting villainous with me, मेरे को आपको उसी तरह से आपको दिखाना पड़ेगा, because you're not making anything better in my life. Okay, I'm forgiving you, but again you're making the same mistake. Again I'm forgiving you, again making the same mistake. So fool me once, I'm a fool. Fool me twice, I'm a fool. But fool you thrice, then again, like, no, what is the phrase? Fool me once, you're the problem. Fool me twice, somebody else is the problem. And fool me thrice, I'm the problem. So that is what is coming to me, basically. That is what is happening. Okay, let's see. Anything else? Definitely in this month there will be places where you will be able to find some kind of a new creative ideas, specifically with regards to business ideas are coming to me. Some kind of a venture with a friend, right? You'll sit with a friend and you'll have a discussion as to yaar ye kar sakte hain, hum ye kar sakte hain. Something on social media, something of like a UGC content, or like something like user generated, something of that sort. You'll think yaar maybe we can create content, maybe we can go on content creation, maybe we can have our own brand, maybe we can have our own venture. Something creative is coming to me very, very strongly for you guys, and you will feel the need to do it with a friend, or you will feel the need to do it with somebody that you know, which is going to be very interesting. In this month also I feel like there will be, you will feel upset about how people have acted with you. Yes, it's not like you are completely happy and like, okay, you're acting bad with me, let it go, I've let you go, and you'll not feel the heartache. You will feel the heartache. Then that's why you might get like, when people are coming back into your life, because I did tell you कि they will be back, you will allow it, because आपको बुरा लगा है, आपको बुरा फील हुआ है, and आपको अच्छा नहीं लगा है कि इस पर्सन ने आपके साथ कैसे व्यवहार करा है. So it will feel, you will feel upset, and you will be okay with this person coming back into your life or wanting to talk to you, wanting to have things with you. You will also consider, like, you'll also consider getting a pet dog. I'm getting this energy where you're getting to you're either adopting a dog or you're adopting some kind of pet animal, or you will feel that kind of like you will feel like you have always been a loyal friend, but that kind of a protection has not come to you from the front. In fact, you have gotten only betrayed. So आपने अपनी तरफ से जो होना था वो आप आपने दे दिया है, but अगर वो person recognize नहीं कर पा रहा है, so then it's not your prerogative, right? Anything else? I think you should start loving yourself, and I think you will also. See, it's a win-win situation for you, right? I have full moon in Libra energy, which means that this person, if they stay in your life, is a good thing for you because they are important to you. If this person leaves your life, that's also okay for you because you will always be there for you. मतलब आपको ये समझना है कि चाहे कुछ भी हो जाए लाइफ में, you are alive, you are breathing, and you're going to be fine. There's nothing and nothing in the world that will make you stop breathing, right? And it's always a win-win situation. चाहे कोई भी circumstance हो, destiny wanted you to take this step, destiny wanted to take this route, destiny wanted you to deal with this, and it's always a win-win situation. So when you make that mindset कि यार तू रहे ना रहे, मैं अपनी जिंदगी जीऊंगी, मैं अपनी life में खुश रहूंगी, when you showcase that kind of an internal self-love towards yourself, life is almost feeling beautiful. And I think that is always a lesson of life. मतलब ये life का lesson है, सिर्फ एक महीने का lesson नहीं है कि you're always a winner. You're always a winner because whatever is happening to you, you are aware of it, and you know that this is not something that is a narrative about you, right? You could be a 2, 3, 8 or 9 Bhagyang Molank as well, okay? So this energy that is coming to me from the universe is like positivity and you're worthy. I think in that energy, there is not a lot of positive cards, but still in that negative energy, it's like you have to be able to see the positive side of it, right? Even with the 10 of swords अगर आपके पास आ रहा है, इससे बुरा और कुछ हो नहीं सकता. मतलब आपसे आपके साथ जो बदसलूकी होगी उससे बुरा और कुछ नहीं होगा. I am telling you this from my side. So this only goes to show that when you are able to reflect internally and when you are able to understand that, listen, I gave my all, आई एम गोइंग टू बी पॉजिटिव अबाउट इट. मैंने अपनी तरफ से तो कुछ गलत नहीं करा ना, मैंने अपनी तरफ से कुछ ऐसे बोला नहीं है, मैंने अपनी तरफ से कुछ ऐसे करा नहीं है कि आई हैव टू बी अपसेट और आई हैव टू रिग्रेट एनीथिंग. आई एम हैप्पी, आई एम पॉजिटिव, राइट? सो व्हेन यू ब्रिंग इन दैट काइंड ऑफ सेल्फ रिफ्लेक्शन, व्हेन यू ब्रिंग इन दैट काइंड ऑफ माइंडसेट चेंज, एंड व्हेन यू आर एबल टू एक्चुअली इंटरनली be joyous, it almost exudes into your personality, and that is what is going to irritate these people also कि यार ये person के साथ तो मैं हूँ नहीं, I've discarded this person, yet this person is happy, yet this person is uploading stories, yet this person is enjoying outside. Maybe this person actually feels like, you know, I am wrong, or maybe they will self reflect क्योंकि they are not happy, they are not feeling content, that's why they're coming back, right? So that is what is coming to me. Yeah, you're worthy. I feel like whatever you are going through, this is just there to limit you, this is just there to make you feel like you're not good enough. I think empowerment is very, very internal, and you out of all the energies believe it 100%. You know that you have potentiality, you know that you have a lot of possibility. The only thing that actually restricts you is maybe self-worth issues, but I think that is also getting better in this month. Even if if you're being dealt with bad cards, you are still going to find that kind of a sense of worth, sense of belief in yourself, and that's why you'll have the power to let things go, even if it is so heavy for you, even if it almost is killing you from within. Somehow you'll be able to find that kind of a power, and you'll be able to you'll be able to execute it, to be able to fight for your worth, to be able to empower yourself, to be able to stand up for yourself. So yeah, man, this is interesting. Earth signs, this is a very hectic energy for you. April is very, very interesting. So that is what is coming to me for you, and I hope I was able to help you, and I really want you to tell me if this resonated, if this made sense. If you want to claim energies, you can do that. Please like, save, share this video, and comment something that you want to watch later on, or whatever resonated with you. And yeah, subscribe to my channel. Please do subscribe, and press the bell icon. Hype this video, let other people also see this video. And yeah, whatever is coming to me, I'm telling you, and I hope it is helping you. And if you want to book a session with me, all the information is in the description below, and I'll see you soon. All right, thank you so much. Bye bye. All right, so this is going to be your reading, my lovely air signs. So if you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your amazing, amazing April check-in. So we are going to see what the next month has in store for you. I have pulled out quite a few cards out of quite a few decks, and I have no idea what these cards have in store for them. I have to go completely, unprepared. So yeah, I'm very excited. Hopefully this resonates, and let's see what's happening right off the bat. Okay. Okay. April is going to be very difficult for you. Very, very difficult. I'm sorry, I have got the 10 of Swords, Devil, the Tower. It's not easy. I feel like in this month, this is going to be the toughest month for you in 2026. Let's just put it that way. There will be a lot of external difficulties reflecting in your internal difficulties, where sudden mishaps are happening. It is going to be a month where everything that you try to do will be sabotaged, will be destroyed, will be yeah, you're gonna get screwed in this month for sure. Like the punishments will come very very easily, success will be very delayed. आपकी छोटी छोटी गलतियां immediately पकड़ने में आ सकती हैं, और आप जो अच्छा कर रहे हैं वो डिले हो जाएगा. You know, somewhere you'll also feel very very purposely pushed into a corner, where when you're down now, people will thrive on that. People will actually put you down even further if you do even one thing wrong. And you know, for example, if there is any vice that you have, you know, maybe you are having a problem of overworking, or if you have a problem of smoking or drinking, even if you do it a little too much, it'll it'll give you bad health. It is going to give you a bad situation. Like you will end up in a very very difficult situation even if you do 1% of something that is not supposed to be doing, that you're not supposed to be doing good. I think this is a month of just trying to stay afloat, मतलब just trying to stay alive, like just trying to be able to manage the difficulty, manage the chaos. उसमें ही अगर आप काम कर लो ना, उसमें ही अगर आप कुछ मैनेज कर लो, that is a big lesson. It's a big success in itself. मतलब if you are able to sustain in this month without losing your shit, without losing your brain cells, without going crazy, I think that's an achievement in itself, because this is not going to be an easy month at all for you. You will feel that, you know, a lot of your negative perspectives, your negative behavior, your negative opinions is going to come into your front, into the face of your, like it will come right in front of you, showing you that this is what I am made of. आपकी जो भी गलत चीजें हैं will be the reason why you're not able to find success. मतलब आपको automatically सामने मिल जाएगा. If you're a student, if you're not able to pass examinations, please don't say that okay, the examination was tough, it was something you were not well prepared. If you're a person who's not able to get the hike or a promotion, please don't blame other people that okay, this was not, you were not working hard enough. It's just that this is going to be a month जहाँ पे आपको अपनी reality दिख जाएगी, पूरा दूध का दूध पानी का पानी हो जाएगा. Relationships are suffering, career is suffering, and everything is suffering. अब आप ये नहीं बोल सकते हो कि you know श्वेता, this is not a good thing, you're doing a reading, or you know it's so negative. Like it's not my fault the cards have come like that, है ना. अब मेरी ड्यूटी क्या है कि आपको सच्ची सच्ची चीजें बताऊं कि झूठ झूठ बोलूं. तो if it is looking like that bad for me, I'm showing you the cards, 10 of swords, devil, टावर कार्ड. मैं झूठ क्यों बोलूंगी. तो कभी कभी क्या होता है ना, जब आप रीडिंग करते हो तो लोगों को बुरा बहुत जल्दी लग जाता है, एंड देन दे कम एंड pound you and say that okay, this was such a bad reading, you're not doing well. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, which is doing the mediating job, right? Whatever is coming to me is maybe going to help you only. शायद आप प्रिपेयर हो जाओ अच्छे से, शायद आपको पता चल जाएगा ठीक है, if this is happening with me, मैं ज़्यादा सटकूंगा नहीं या सटकूंगी नहीं. I will not try to do you know, I'll not try to ensure, like I will ensure that I'm not going into my vices too much. So always please understand that the readings are supposed to be here, like it is supposed to be channelizing through me. I am not ensuring that this happens in your life. I am not that powerful. I'm not God. I am just a mere vessel. So please don't take this reading in a way where I'm having some personal vendetta against you. Some people feel like that. I'm sure not everybody, but some people do feel like that. So I wanted to give that disclaimer. What else is happening? I feel like this is an important juncture in your journey towards betterment, or in your personal journey, in your spiritual journey. You will have to deal with this kind of a great pitfall. I feel like that you are, now I'm understanding, you are on a journey of self exploration. You're on a journey of self identity, self realization, and this is that tipping point. आप शायद साढ़े सती भी के साथ भी deal कर रहे हो. Wait, you're a Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay, not necessarily, but maybe you're having a very like Saturn heavy energies around you, and Saturn is testing you basically. And this is that tipping point of that साढ़े सती जो होती है ना, जो आपकी मतलब एकदम ही आपको, that is the time where you have your worst downfalls, right? So check your moon sign. Is your moon sign having some kind of a you know, is there some kind of a connection with Saraswati? Let me know. So this is the in the personal transformation that you're having, this moment is going to be the one of the most difficult time periods जहाँ पे सब कुछ ही आपके against होने वाला है. This is you being tested. This is you being tested in the process of your journey ahead. You are being tested in this phase. So don't be affected. Don't be like, be affected. Obviously affect तो हो गया, but इससे हार नहीं माननी है. मैंने आपको क्या कहा था कि in itself बहुत बड़ी achievement हो जाएगी if you're able to push through like unscathed, right? You are able to kind of come alive without any kharoch, without any wound. You are completely fine. You're completely sorted. So I think that this is important for your journey towards self-expression, towards self-exploration. This is very, very integral, very, very important, because you are actually removing everything that had a weak foundation. मतलब कुछ भी एक चीज, लोग हो गए, like habits हो गए, personality traits हो गए, behaviors हो गए, mindset हो गया, opinions हो गया, perspectives हो गया, जो भी बोलो, जहाँ पे भी weak energies थी आपकी, वो उखड़ जाएंगी, वो खत्म हो जाएंगी, वो dismantle हो जाएंगी. And this is a journey that you have supposed to be taking. This is that kind of a shift. This is the transformation that you were waiting for. So if you're having that kind of a realization ki, you know, I want to go on a spiritual journey, this is that kind of a breaking down of everything. This is the kind of a, like, you're literally, आपको पता चलेगा आप कुछ नहीं हो, आप तुच्छ हो, आप एक nothing, you're nothing. You know, that ego, yeah, this is the ego, This is the ego, what is that word? The breakage of ego, the wrecking of ego, the killing of ego. This is that the destroying, the destroyal of destroy the destruction of ego destruction ho raha hai yahan pe, right? Sorry, I was thinking too much. Ego destruction is very strong, and that ego destruction is very, very important for you to be able to jump into some kind of a spiritual upliftment that you are expecting. So all is not bad. Journey, see, oh my god, bhai sahab, oh my god, like, oh my god, I'm shocked. You're genuinely on a journey. Ye genuine. And you know what? This is a blessing in disguise. The fact that things are not going your way is a blessing in disguise, is really the only thing that you are actually wanting in your life. Ye hai, I can see the Nine of Cups also, and not talk about that. But yeah, this is what it is. Like, in order for you to be able to become emotionally compatible with yourself, to be able to be mentally calm, to be able to be chaotic, to be, sorry, not chaotic, to be able to be calm, collected, to be able to have mental balance, emotional balance, to be able to have a spiritual balance, this breakage, destruction of ego is a must. This month is one of the most important and the most difficult months for you, but one of the most crucial months for you. And this month is that kind of a catalyst to be able to make you reach on the greatest emotional expansion of your life. So definitely this is not a bad energy at all. अब तो मैं बिल्कुल ही I'll take that word back कि बहुत ही बुरी एनर्जी है. This is the best time for you because आपकी इतनी चीजें आपके वर्कआउट नहीं करिए. For example, I'll give you an example. Say suppose if some kind of relation is not working out for you, this is telling me ki bhai, thank god it didn't happen, because somebody so much better, so great is waiting for you. I feel like this is the thing that you want to understand ki aap shayad you were okay with bare minimum and you're thinking that this is all I deserve, and when you get rid of it, you will be able to be on a journey of self-reflection, self-exploration, and that in itself will invite such positive energy, such you'll be able to get your wish getting manifested. But then manifested wish is not going to come to you through this particular energy that you're in. April has to happen for you to reach closer to your potential goals and desires. April has to happen for you to get your wishes manifested. April has to happen for you to be able to understand and reach a potential of some kind of a spiritual expansion. I'm not going to say spiritual awakening क्योंकि वो बहुत बड़ा टर्म होता है, but definitely expansion तो हो ही रहा है, provided आप अप्रैल के मंथ से go through करो. सिर्फ go through करना है, बिल्कुल भी कुछ डील नहीं करना है, कुछ किसी को कहना नहीं है, कुछ नहीं करना है, सिर्फ आंखें खुली, कान बंद, मुंह बंद, एंड गो अहेड एंड डू व्हाट यू आर सपोज्ड टू बी डूइंग. जहां पे भी आपने इंटरैक्ट कर लिया, जहां पे भी आप आउटवर्ड एक्साइटमेंट में कुछ इंपल्सिवली आपने कुछ बिहेव कर लिया, या इफ यू ट्राई टू रिजेक्ट दिस चेंज दैट इज कमिंग टू यू, इफ यू ट्राई टू रिस्ट्रिक्ट दिस एनर्जी ऑन टू यू, आई एम टेलिंग यू इट इज गोइंग टू स्नोबॉल इनटू समथिंग इवन वर्स. सो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, अगर आप तक सीमित है तो अपने आप तक ही सीमित करो. अगर आपने ये एनर्जी के साथ कुछ भी उल्टा सीधा कर लिया, then it can affect other people as well, and you don't want that. So take it the way I'm telling you, take it seriously, take it very, very, very really. Okay, so that is what is coming to me. What else? I feel like, again, this is like cycles, right? Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Absolutely correct. Like, this is that kind of a cycle that you're having to deal with. The only problem is that cycle, this is a big low, it's a big, highs and lows होते हैं ना. आप अगर एक ग्राफ देखो तो एक हाई होता है, एक लो होता है, ebbs and flows होते हैं. The ebbs, the depth, the downfall is a little too much. That's the only difference. But if that downfall is a little too much, the high will be even better. It's like a boomerang. Boomerang कैसे होती है? आप जितना दूर फेंकोगे ना, उतना ही तेजी से आपके पास वापस आएगा. That's the energy that I'm getting it. The more the downfall, the better you're going to go up. So the deeper the depth, the deeper the low, the higher you'll bounce back. So it's like a ball. आप जितना जोर से फेंकोगे उतना ऊपर जाएगा. तो जितना आप जोर से अपने आप को पटकोगे, जितना आपकी ईगो पटकेगी नीचे ग्राउंड के ऊपर, जहां पे जितना डिस्ट्रक्शन होगा, जितने फोर्स के साथ डिस्ट्रक्शन होगा, उतना ही आप बाउंस बैक करोगे. So I'm telling you, it is going to leave you naked. I've got the intimacy card, but here intimacy is not intimacy, it's the nakedness of it. आप खुल जाओगे, आप एक्सपोज हो जाओगे, आपको दिख जाएगा कि आप किस चीज के बनो, किस मिट्टी के बनो. What is it that you were? I feel like there's going to be such a big spiritual realization that you're going to have, that you're going to be left naked. You're going to be bared your soul out. बोलते हैं ना, bearing my soul out. I don't have anything to hide. I don't have anything to tell anybody about myself. There is no sense of projection. There's no pretense. Everything is in front of you. Pretense का तो सवाल ही नहीं उठता. यहाँ पे आप अपनी authenticity से डर जाओगे. आप अपनी authenticity को देख के कांपने लग जाओगे कि okay, oh my God, this is what I am. Like, you will feel like whatever I was associating myself with, वो क्या था? मतलब I was associating myself with this person, with this job, with this narrative. मैं हूँ क्या? Who are you without the job that you do, without the person that you're like, without your caste, without your gender, without without where you come from, अपने city, अपने पैसों, इन सब के अलावा आप हो क्या भाई, आपके अंदर की अंदरूनी चीज क्या है, who are you without these societal perspectives, that is what is coming to in the month of April. और ये सब टूटने वाले हैं, आपका सेंस ऑफ प्राइड टूटने वाला है, आपका सेंस ऑफ ईगो टूटने वाला है, आपके सेंस ऑफ रिलेशनशिप्स टूटने वाले हैं, आपका व्हाट यू कनेक्ट योर सेल्फ विद करियर, मतलब आई लुक आई एम इन सच अ पोजीशन, ये भी टूटने वाला है, आपका सेंस ऑफ फाइनेंशियल स्टैचर ये भी टूटने वाला है, घमंड टूटने वाला है भाई, आपका प्राइड टूटने वाला है, ये जरूरी भी था, सो दैट द कम्युनिकेशन दैट यू कैन डू विद योर ओन सेल्फ इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यू आर गुड विद कम्युनिकेशन ना, यू गाइज आर वेरी स्मार्ट, वेरी वेरी इंटेलिजेंट लाइक दैट. तो ये इंटेलिजेंस अपने खुद की इंटरनल वायरिंग्स को समझने के लिए आप यूज करोगे. वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, एंड दिस इज समथिंग दैट इज फेटेड फॉर यू. ये फेट, लुक, इफ यू ट्राई टू डिले अप्रैल, May will be like this. If you try to delay May, then June will be like this. If you try to delay June, July will be like this. I am telling you, you cannot let go of this. ये energy आपके life में होनी थी. This you were supposed to deal with. So prepare yourself. Okay. I feel like you will still try to hold on. You'll still try to hold on even if it is eating you alive. I know you. आप डर जाओगे, and I understand it's scary. You know, this is very scary. But understand that the more you hold on to it, the more you are hurting your own self. The more you're neglecting your own potential. आप समझने की कोशिश करो कि कभी-कभी कुछ चीज़ों को तोड़ना पड़ता है उसकी असलियत डालने के लिए. एक जब गुल्लक होता है, उसमें बहुत पैसे भरते हो, वो गुल्लक को तोड़ना पड़ता है to be able to get all the goodies out of it. तो आप एक गुल्लक को, you are a गुल्लक. You know what is a गुल्लक? Piggy bank. You're a piggy bank of so much of potentiality, so much of resources. You have to break that piggy bank. You have to break it to be able to get the goodies out of it. So the more you try to hold on to it, the more you try to, hold on to the idea of being comfortable, the more you hold on to the idea of being secure, the more you're restricting yourself, the more you're neglecting your own potentiality. So break free. I feel like this is another break free from people's perception of you, right? You will not need validation. Validation के पीछे भागोगे, खड्डे में गिर जाओगे. So break free from the validation. You don't care. Like, you will embrace yourself, and that embracing of yourself has to happen when you completely destroy the idea of being validated, completely destroy from the idea of being liked, completely destroy the idea of attaching your identity with anybody. Like, कोई herd mentality में नहीं हो आप. You're trying to find your own rhythm. You're trying to find your own sense of perspective, and this will only happen when you stop holding on to these so-called these so-called frills and fancies that you once associated yourself with. So don't do that. Okay. What else? You will feel drained. देखो, ये है drain energy, right? And things will pull away from you. आपको literally will feel like यार लोग मुझे खींच रहे हैं. I'm getting pulled. From every direction I'm getting pulled. But this is going to restore alignment in your life. This is the reason what is happening. Like, I feel like this pulling out energy, right, that is happening in your life, which is destruction of so many things, is actually like आप ना इस एनर्जी में ना कहीं कोई और ही डायरेक्शन में जा रहे थे, आप कहीं और ही जा रहे थे. like your life was taking you somewhere else, so you had to cut a few parts of you to be able to kind of come back into alignment. Do you get it? Like, you were moving in another direction, so you need to realign. In order to realign, you have to readjust, you have to remove certain parts of you. You need to refix yourself, you need to realign yourself. So it will feel very heavy, it will feel very draining. I am not going to deny, you will feel tired. मैं आपको बोल क्या रही हूँ, in this month, if you are just coming out unscathed, alive, it's a blessing. It's a huge thing. So again, like, I'm not trying to demean you. I'm not trying to say, okay, this is like, you're not able to do it. You're going to be able to do it. It's just that it is supposed to be for your alignment. It's supposed to be for your good. It's supposed to be for something that is meant for you. So don't think that this is some random thing that is happening in your life. Not at all. It's supposed to bring alignment, and that's why you have to be able to take it seriously. In this month, you will definitely get some help from a younger person, from a younger sibling can really, really help you, or a distant friend can really, really help you. Not people around you nahi, but a distant friend, person, family member can really, really help you. This could very well be a distant younger sibling or a cousin can really, really help you in this particular situation. When you're feeling alone, definitely, or your inner child as well. But yeah, somebody younger to you can really, really help you in this difficult position in your life, right? You are a goal-oriented person. Definitely in this month, आपके goals meet होंगे. उस तरीके से meet नहीं होंगे जिस तरह से आप expect कर रहे हो. You're not going to be able to meet the goals that you're expecting the way you are supposed to be going towards it. But still, it's definitely going to expand into something better. You're still feeling way more, like, you're still feeling drained, but you are still way more aligned than a lot of other people. So don't think that, okay, this is a month which is a waste of month. Not at all. This is not a waste. This is not a month that is just destruction and no movement ahead. I told you, this is a very important journey that you're taking for you to be able to reach the ultimate success and pinnacle of success, and the goals that you have for yourself, the achievements that you have for yourself. So don't think that this is going to be a difficult nothing kind of a nothing is happening kind of a month. You're definitely achieving quite a few goals in this month. Okay, So definitely ending of a tough cycle will approach. See, if you're wanting to get something to an end, okay, it has to leave you. This is that leaving energy. If you want yourself to expand, to be able to grow, to be able to close chapters, you will have to experience that endings. This is the ending that is happening. तो आपको ये समझने की जरूरत है that you cannot just go from a good time to a good time to a good time to a good time. You have to, like a circle, like remember that cycle energy. What is a cycle? A cycle is that something has to come up, has to come down, then has to come up, that has to come down. That's way of life. This is what it is. In your life right now, you're going through that down cycle. To be able to come up, you have to go through the downs. That is what life is. And that's why this energy of like a tough cycle will approach. The ending of it will approach. But you have to go through it. Only for you to come out of it, you have to go through it. तो going through energy definitely is there. आप समझने की कोशिश करो. आप इसको skip नहीं कर सकते हो. You cannot skip this cycle. You cannot not ride this cycle that is coming into your life, right? Definitely this is a month where you have to be able to be as practical as possible. आप delusion में नहीं रह सकते हो. आप ये नहीं सोच सकते हो कि okay, maybe if I'm able to just not think about it, maybe if I just ignore it, things around me are not happening. आपके इर्द गिर्द आग लगी हुई है और आप ये सोच रहे हो कि ठीक है मैं कल खाने में क्या खाऊं, कल मैं यहाँ पे. You can't do that. You have to be serious. You have to be able to lock in, and this is a month where you are going to be tested. So you cannot just be like okay, I'm not going to think about my problems, so my problems don't exist. No, you can't do that. You cannot just like conveniently stop, like you cannot shut your brain off, and don't do that, because if you do that, then this will all snowball into something even more severe. So if you're having a situation in front of you, I'm not saying completely jump into that fire. I'm not saying that, but I'm also not saying to ignore the fire. I'm not saying that, okay, if the fire is around you, you have to come into it and you have to completely wound yourself and burn yourself into it. But don't pretend as if it's all snowy and it's all hunky-dory and you're in some Himalayas and taking a sip of tea. Ye to nahi hai na scene. So understand that you need to be practical in this month. You have to look at things from a very practical lens and not from a deluded lens. Okay, anything else? Okay, so you could be a 4 mulang 4 bhagyang, 6 mulang 6 bhagyang, or you could see 4 number or 6 a lot. You could see 0 a lot. So yes, people, air signs, you guys, you have to be as like, you have to understand that this is something that you have to stay focused on. This is the life's journey, and the angels that are around you, the universe that is around you, is wanting you to free yourself from these distractions. So ye freeing energy hai, you are getting freed from this. But in order for you to get free, you have to be able to come out of the shackles. So ye removal of shackles will be very difficult for you, because you're being so comfortable in these shackles. You've always associated yourself from these shackles, so it will be very hard. But the universe is saying that, listen, I am going to make you free from these shackles. Go into it, like be prepared for it, like stay focused, be dedicated. Don't isolate yourself. Don't be in delusion. Don't be a person who's not being focused at all. Don't be distracted. Distraction की कोई energy नहीं है यहाँ पे इस month में. Please be as honest with yourself. Please be as committed to yourself. This is something that you have to show up for yourself. देखो, just because things are not going your way, that doesn't mean that you leave yourself alone. Just because things are not going in that peaceful manner जो आप चाहते थे, that doesn't mean that stability will not be restored. Sometimes there has to be an earthquake for the earth to say that, listen, I am the one who has to take in power. Like, I'm the one who's in charge. Human beings are ruining me, but remember, I am nature. You cannot play with Mother Nature. That's what is happening in your life. Like, you have to be able to understand that the problems that are around you are only going to tell you that, listen, you have to be able to commit to yourself. This is a commitment energy. You have to embrace what is coming ahead in front of you with an open heart. The moment you're able to take responsibility for it, half the problems will get resolved only. So I feel like in this month, there will be places where you will have to face the truth. The truth can be very bitter, the truth can be very hurtful, but the truth can be really, really freeing. And I think that is what is going to happen in your life, right? So yeah, wow, air energies. That's very, very hectic for you. I feel like this is something that I think everybody should hear, not just air people. I think every person, if can watch this part of the video, they need to, because I think this is high time that people start understanding what is the energy of 2026. मुझे 2026 की energy लग रही थी ये. But nevertheless, this is what is happening for you, air elements. I hope I was able to help you. And if this resonated, I don't think it will resonate. I don't think that you'll like this reading. But nonetheless, like, please do ensure that you follow the reading, because it's very, very important. Super crucial. शायद ये आपके लिए सबसे ज़्यादा अहमियत वाला month है. So please do like, save, share this video. Help other people. Tell other people what's happening. Comment what resonated, what you want to watch next. Subscribe to my channel. Press the bell icon. And if you want to book your personal readings, you can definitely do so. It's all the information is in the description below. And do hype this video. Let other people know. Let other people see. Let other people gain the information that you've got. And I will see you in the next video. All right. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. All right, so if you're watching this part of the video, I'm assuming you're a water sign. So you could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. So welcome. If you are a water element, I welcome you. This is going to be your tarot reading where we're going to see what is in store for you for the month of April. I have quite a few cards here with different decks, and I don't know what is in store for me or store for you, in store for you. And let's go and let's see what is coming to you, right off the bat. Let's just go ahead. Okay. Okay, so I feel like that you're going to move on from something in a very positive manner. You're going into a place of happiness. You're going into a place of acceptance. You're going into a place of self-preservation. I feel like this is the best month when it comes to moving on from something that you didn't want in your life, and also like being able to complete, not just complete, but being able to kind of find a sense of rhythm, find a sense of your own beauty. I think that you'll feel very beautiful in this month, or you're going to focus on yourself, like you're gonna invest in your beauty. I feel like this is a month where you can travel abroad, or you can travel even in your own premises. Travel is really, really good for you. In fact, information is going to come to you through traveling as well. Like a lot of learnings will come to you via traveling. I feel like this is the month where you'll be able to prove yourself, where you'll be able to prove your worth to people. You'll be able to prove that you're a very powerful person. You will be able to tell people that, listen, my sensitivity is not my weakness. In fact, it is what makes me. I feel like this is the month where you'll also get a lot of recognition, lot of success is coming to you, promotions in career is coming to you, great career energies, one of the best career times for you in the month of April. I feel like there's going to be an appraisal, or you're going to get a job, or if you're a student, you're definitely excelling your examinations. You're going into a position of a greater professional power, professional stature is getting better for you. Standards are increasing in your professional life. You're able to really be balanced. I think the energy of being balanced, being able to be dedicated in your career is very strong. Even when it comes to your personal life, I feel like you'll be able to actually be there for people, be there for yourself. There can be a tinge of loneliness because you'll be very tied up with your career. I'm getting that energy, but I feel like this is going to be the month where you will be able to show up for yourself, where you'll be able to see a sense of happiness, a sense of commitment, a sense of completion is coming in. A lesson, a very important lesson you're going to learn. I feel like you'll be able to win a lot of internal battles. Like if there have been some internal battles and you have dealt with a lot in this initial 3 months, 4 months, you'll be able to get the power back. You'll be able to feel way more internally satisfied, internally happy. I feel like in this month also, you'll be able to understand the importance of just going towards certain things, like consistency. If you're showing up for something, and if you're doing it consistently, then by the end of the month, you will get the reward. Whether it could be like posting every day on social media, whether it could be showing up, meditating, working out, anything, like whatever you're doing, if you're doing it consistently, you will get the rewards of it by the end of the month. In this month, you will also have more like affinity towards being spiritual. You're going to be more dedicated into spirituality. You're going to be doing much more Devi worshipping, much more healing work, much more goddess worshipping basically. In this month, I also feel like you will be able to expand your like goal orientation. Matlab, you will be able to feel like, okay, you're nearing a lot of milestones, personal milestones, financial milestones, and you will try to push yourself even more. You're more in your masculine energy. In this month, you're more in your masculine energy, where you're planning, deciding what next step to take, where do you want to go, what is the energy that you want to be in, and you'll feel like, okay, you know what, life is not that bad, and you will actually finally get the result of the hard work that you've put in for a very, very long time. 1 year energy that was there 1 year ago, you were completely broken, you were completely destroyed. Exactly एक साल पहले आप टूटे हुए थे. I think you will gonna look back from now into 2025 March, and you'll be like, wow, this is me now. तो मतलब 1 साल का डिफरेंस क्या बना देता है एक बंदे को. मतलब 1 साल पहले आपको पता नहीं था who you were, you were completely frazzled, you didn't know who you were completely giving up, and now you've completely enriched yourself, you've become so powerful, you've become so magnetic, and you've empowered yourself into being your own authentic version, which is almost making you feel like, you know what, this person before me 1 year ago is a completely new identity only. So you've been able to find a new identity, you've been able to really move on from a lot of things. Like you've been able to accept certain things, you've been able to cherish yourself, and you've been able to choose yourself, which is such a great energy. So kudos, man, water signs. I think this was a high time coming. I think you'll get very, very close to your family. I think family energy is very beautiful. You'll be able to get respect back into your family dynamics. Your family will be able to come and support you. Your family will be able to give you a sense of comfort, sense of pride. You can go back into your family home also. So say suppose you're away from home, you can come back and live with your family for some time. I also feel like you'll be able to find a lot of happiness in your domestic circles. Love life is very good in this month. So domestic life, love life is very, very strong. I think there can be a sense of of compatibility. There can be a new level of commitment in this month. If you have been a person who has had a lot of difficulty in your love life, this is a month where you'll be able to feel much that you're giving more time to your love life. You're getting much more energy. Like you're receiving more in your love life. You're able to get that kind of a compatibility back into your love life. You're able to witness some kind of an expansion in your love life as well. This is the month where I feel like you'll be able to take like I feel like there could be a shift also, like you may be shifting homes, or you're renovating your home, or you're renovating your office space, and it can be very very good. Or you can buy a house also, you can buy some property as well, or you can decide of buying a property. And if that is something that you've been waiting for, then April is a fantastic month to do so. So it's one of those kind of times where you will be able to feel a sense of comfort, where there is a security, there is a sense of balance, there is a sense of protection. You're going to feel very protected, and I think that is the best energy to be in. Even if there are times where you're feeling lonely, if you go and take support, or if you try to get some kind of like if you try to find solace in your family, you will be able to get it. Like your family will be able to give you that kind of a sense of, like your family will be able to console you, and your family will be able to take care of you very well. Your ancestors are protecting you for sure. Ancestral protection is very very strong, and the fact that you are able to feel that kind of a happiness within yourself only goes to show how protected you are. So very nice energies in this month. Right, protection of angels are definitely there. I can see it with the Seven of Wands. I definitely feel like in this month there will be places where you'll have to, like, all of this is going to come to you only when you're able to be authentic and stand up for yourself. In this month, you'll have, as I said, you'll have to show up no matter how the situation is. So consistency, as I said, right, is very very important. The only way you're going to get this energy is if you decide that I need to stand tall. I need to come out of my आई नीड टू कम आउट ऑफ माई बिल. अपने बिल से बाहर निकलना है, चाहे आप कैसे भी हो. मतलब एक दिन अगर आपको लगे कि यार आई एम वेरी टायर्ड, आई कैन नॉट जिम एनी मोर, यू हैव टू शो अप. बट दिस इज एन एनर्जी वेयर चाहे कोई भी सर्कमस्टांस हो, आई हैव टू स्टैंड टॉल. चाहे मेरा एक जूता मैंने कुछ और पहना है, एक जूता मैंने कुछ और पहना है, कुछ भी हो. मतलब यू कैन बी मेंटली distracted, but you have to show up. Now it could be a very toxic advice for you, but this is the energy that this is not a month where you want to be able to make any excuses. Excuses नहीं दे सकते भाई आप. You have to be able to show to the world, to the universe, to everybody that the reason why you are having all of this is because you're worthy of it. And in order for you to be worthy of it, you have to show up every single day. You have to be consistent. You have to be able to fight all odds to be able to reach the position that you have to be able to achieve. Otherwise, it will almost be like you're kind of thankless, right? Very interesting. I have got a 3 of Wands here and a 2 of Wands here. Travel is very strongly coming to me. Career energies are fantastic. मतलब मैं क्या ही बोलूँ, career में तो ऐसा है कि मतलब आप एक चीज एकदम बढ़िया तरीके से कर रहे हो. Studies is there, skill development is there, a sense of partnerships are going very well for you. You're able to execute that kind of a energy of knowing everything. Clarity is there, some kind of a ambition is coming true. You're getting some kind of an achievement, some kind of a verbal appreciation is coming to you, or somebody trying to build trust in you. You're getting international clients is coming to me. Very nice, very nice. With the Judgment here, it's very important that there will be a wake up call for you कि listen, this is not it. मतलब मेरा और भी, मेरी journey और भी है, बस मुझे इसमें ही खुश नहीं रहना है. You will be able to tell yourself that listen, I still have a lot to achieve, I still have a lot to do. I cannot get too comfortable. I cannot just keep, like, this is the energy where I need to keep running. The treadmill is going to be on, and yes, April is there, but abhi aur 6 7 8 9 mahine bache hue hain, and I still need a lot to do. I still need to do way more things that I'm ought to do. So I think this Judgment here is only to tell you that listen, there is something that is completing, a cycle is getting completed, a shift is coming in, but it is only telling you that there is a lot more in store for you. There's a lot more that you need to achieve. I also feel like in this month you will be able to get something more closer to the life purpose that you have. कि आपको कुछ एक life purpose है, and आप उसमें you will be able to take one step ahead into it. That one specific life purpose will be something which is very deeply connected to you. It's very personal to you. It will be like, okay, maybe helping somebody, or trying to find your own calling, or doing something which is very close to you in terms of a career. कुछ एक specific life purpose है जिसके बहुत ही मतलब you're going exactly in that direction. You're taking that step ahead into that energy, and you're feeling very proud about it. So something which has a lot of heavy life purpose energy is going to be coming true for you. Like I can see very strong major arcana here. So life purpose energy is something that holds a lot of deeper meaning for you, is going to come to you for sure, right? Just keep your actions clean and just keep your karma correct, and you'll be fine. All right, let's see anything else. I definitely feel like you'll be in a creative mode in this month, or you will be in that energy where you will strategize a lot. Matlab, as I told you, ambitions are on a top notch level. You're doing your research, you're developing your skill sets, you're expanding your knowledge, you're expanding your awareness, you're expanding your business. Like some kind of an expansion I can see, and some kind of a creativity I can see. You can also get a news of one of your family members expecting a baby. So that's a very good thing. Or there could be a celebration, or maybe somebody in your family who has a child will have a birthday celebration. Maybe your niece, nephew can have a birthday celebration. What I'm trying to say here is that I feel like in this month you'll be able to find that kind of a nurturing energy of having this kind of a dedicated, consistent energy towards something, and it giving you the results, it fructifying itself, and you being able to rejoice that energy. You know, you being able to find success in that energy. तो आपने कुछ बहुत मेहनत से कुछ करा है, उसका आपने रिजल्ट देखा है, आप कंसिस्टेंटली उसके ऊपर मेहनत करे हो, आप you showed up for it, you got the results, and you're able to find that success of that result as well, all in this 1 month time gap. So a lot is happening, and yet you're also getting closer to the life goal and the life purpose that you have, and that is what you need to keep your eye on. कि ठीक है, जहाँ पे मैं हूँ, मैं खुश हूँ, whatever I'm doing is good, but what's the next step? Where do I go ahead? Like keep on being on that research mode is very, very important. Keeping your eye on what's the next step, what's the next step, what's the next movement, what's the next move. You have to be able to be in that masculine energy for sure, and you are going to get rewarded. You're going to get beautifully, it's going to be working in your favor, right? Anything else? I feel like in this month, don't like I feel like in this month you have to be able to be not too passive. But मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि in this month, since so many things are happening with you, you'll just be in a passive mode. Okay, things are happening with me, but you also make it active. You also interact with it. For example, if you're having to, like, if people are coming to you and they are like kind of giving you trust, and they're saying, listen, I trust you, you overdo that trust. मतलब अगर आपके ऊपर कोई ट्रस्ट दे रहा है तो आप ओवर डिलीवर करो. You be like, okay, since you trusted me, I'll over deliver. Like, I know that you're good and you're doing well for yourself, but do more so that you're able to give that lasting impression, right? For example, if you're studying and if the teacher has said that, listen, you're gaining great marks, you're doing very, very well, but if you can take one step ahead and also do last year's paper also, and also do extra additional, and if you can, like in your examination, if you can draw the diagram also, well, समझ रहे हो आपकी आपने से सपोज आपके टीचर बोल रहे हैं कि ओके 1 मार्क का क्वेश्चन है, लेकिन अगर आप उसमें एक डायग्राम भी डाल दोगे, दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी गुड. लाइक, डू यू गेट इट? लाइक, से सपोज इफ यू आर डूइंग समथिंग, बट इफ यू ओवर डिलीवर, it will be even better for you. So in this month, try to over deliver so that other person actually feels like you are worthy of what you are supposed to be receiving. I feel like in this month, definitely people can be very, very like, not people, but I feel like you can feel very scared that, okay, what if this goes away? What if this completely is a fleeting energy? What is this all just a dream and you're afraid? But I feel like that afraid energy is not something that you need to entertain, क्योंकि आपको समझ में आना चाहिए कि जो भी आपके साथ हो रहा है वो आपके खुद के बलबूते पे हो रहा है. Yes, you should have had this feeling provided somebody else was doing some ehsan on you, or somebody else was putting this onto you, but this is all your hard work, so there's no need to be affected by it, right? If you have not worked hard, and if you have done something wrong, like if your karmas have not been correct, if you have not been able to show up every day, if you have cheated somewhere, then you should feel this worry. Then you should be like, you know what, I don't deserve this, I don't do this. But अगर आपने मेहनत करी है, अगर आपने, if you've shown up every day, अगर आप मर मुरा के काम कर रहे हो, then you, hell yes, you deserve to show off. Hell yes, you should tell the world that, listen, I did this, and ये मैंने खुद के एनर्जीज के थ्रू करा है, मैंने खुद के बलबूते पे करा है, और किसी ने मुझे हेल्प नहीं करी है, कोई भी नहीं था मेरे डाउनफॉल पे, and everybody is coming right now to give me success and to give me congratulations, but there was nobody in my downtime. So I feel like in this month you can feel very scared that, what if this all goes away, and whatever shohrat or whatever fame or whatever recognition that I'm getting, whatever pride that is coming to me, whatever celebrations are coming to me, what if they go away? But understand that things can go away from you like this, but nobody can take you away from you, right? Maybe this will all go away, you are right, because this life is a cycle. It has to go up to be able to come down, and has to come down to be able to come up. But what remains is you. If you center yourself, if you recognize your own sense of self, if you are able to understand who you are made up of, there's nothing to worry. There's nothing that you have to be ever bothered by. So again, like, I can see that energy of you being able to question yourself, question your worth, question your ability. But you also have to remind yourself that this is the position that you were dreaming of. This is the position that you were wanting for a very long time. And you've not come this far only to come this far. Right. Anything else? Friends, family, loyal ones, can you see, like, it does all make sense? People are going to rejoice you, people are going to celebrate you, attraction is there, you're getting into a new level of commitment, you are guided, universe is giving you so much of protection, divine guidance. मतलब ये बहुत ही बढ़िया energy है. Claim it, dude, because I think everybody is going to be like everybody is going to show their kind of acceptance of you. Everybody is going to show their liking towards you. Everybody will be able to, like, family energy is coming in, friends, family, like I'm getting this energy where people will be so happy to be associated by you. People will be so excited to be able to tell people that, you know, this is the person I'm associated with. Right? Even when it comes to your love life, even when it comes to your relationship prospects, you will feel that kind of an attraction. You'll feel that relationship building onto a level that you are wanting to let it build on. So don't let your own fears get the better of it. अगर आपके fears हैं, आपको please इनको खुद deal करो, या please try to talk yourself out of it, because you cannot miss this energy. You cannot miss out on this. You are guided. मतलब this is universe doing its, you know, giving you that its energy back, कि आपने मेरे पे भरोसा रखा इतने टाइम से, एक साल से आप वेट कर रहे हो कि कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, and now it is happening. Please don't skip it. Don't forget about it. Don't at all forget about it. Right? So a very, like, poignant energy that is coming to you for sure. If you're single, then there is a secret admirer that is coming to you for sure. There's going to be some kind of a confession. Or if you've been in a no contact situation, there could be a confession for sure coming to you that, listen, I was admiring you from afar. There was something that I was wanting to tell you, and this is what I want in life. There is a great luck that is coming to you in the month of April. Great fortune is coming to you. Financial problems agar the, wo better hone wale hain. Yeah, if there was some kind of a stuckness in your finances, somebody can help you, or you can help yourself. Deepening of friendship with somebody from your same gender can happen. So if you are a woman, a deep bond with a female friend can happen. You can go travel with them, or you can go on a trip with them. Or if you're a man, then you can go on a bachelor's trip with them, or you can go some like, you are deepening your connection, you're deepening the relationship with them, you're sharing gossip, you're talking really nicely with the same gender. And I think there is this kind of a nice camaraderie that you have. So in this month, there is a very good vibration of social life, of practical life, and also of your relationship. And all of this is giving you that sense of perfection energy, perfectionist vibe mujhe mil rahi hai. So very nice. I feel like when it comes to your love life also, there will be a sense of revelation. There will be a sudden change, a sudden good fortune will come in your life where you never expected कि यार ये हो रहा है मेरे साथ. मतलब you had lost all hope. मतलब आपने सारी hope छोड़ दी थी. But now this energy is going to turn your tides, turn the tables away from you. So surrender to the divine, right? If you have been feeling कि यार कुछ आ नहीं रही है, एनर्जी आ नहीं रही है, बस छोड़ दो, यूनिवर्स पे छोड़ दो. Believe in the universe, because the universe is giving you that, right? So the more you're able to surrender to the divine, the better it will be for you. I really recommend you to do some kind of a full moon gratitude, like do some kind of a gratitude exercise, क्योंकि इतनी अच्छी चीज़ें चल रही हैं आपके लाइफ में. Make a gratitude list on the full moon, and you will be able to actually make the universe very happy. Prosperity lies ahead. As I told you, prosperity is definitely there. मैंने आपको क्या कहा था कि ऐसा महीना है कि मतलब ताबड़तोड़ महीना है कि there is nothing that can stop you. Unstoppable time, really nice energies. Prosperity is there, happiness is there, a sense of fulfillment is there, and there's nothing that you have to be ashamed of. There's nothing that you have to fear. So very nice energies for you. You could be a 3, 4, 5 bhagyang mulang, or a 6 bhagyang mulang as well. There is a sense of personal power that is coming to you. I think the universe is giving you that personal power, that you have the strength to create changes in your life for a lasting change. You have to be able to just believe in yourself. कि प्रॉब्लम यहाँ पे आ रही है कि आप थोड़े ज़्यादा स्कैर्ड हो जाते हो, बहुत ही ज़्यादा worried हो जाते हो, and you almost start thinking negatively, but this is what is in store for you. So take that personal power back, take that power back into your hand. Your future is in your hand, your present is in your hand, and it is you who's shaping it. It is you who's treading it in the future, right? So I think what you need to do is realign yourself and just be able to have that kind of a sense of rediscovery of your own self. When you're able to rediscover yourself, you're able to execute that kind of a beautiful like future of yourself. You're able to execute that future creative abilities that you have. Like, I feel like even when it comes to your career, maybe you're second guessing yourself that maybe I'm not meant to do this, but bhai, aap mein itni empowerment hai, you are so strong, you have the power to change certain things. You have that kind of mindfulness, you have that kind of a sensitivity. Use it for your advantage, use it to your advantage, right? The fact that you're sensitive, the fact that you're emotional is actually the reason why you're getting so many things, because you're liked by people. Your energy is liked by people. अच्छे लोग के साथ अच्छा ही होता है, and you are the biggest embodiment of that, right? So definitely this is an energy where you have to be able to clear your your monkey mind a little bit. अपने monkey mind को बिठाओ और बताओ कि listen, you're not going to overpower me. I'm going to be the one who will take the reins of my destiny, right? So really nice energies. You are getting that kind of a good, nice, lasting change back, and one of the best months for you, definitely. Water signs, this is amazing for you, right? So yeah, well, this is what it is for you. I hope I was able to help you, and I really want that this energy actually comes true. So let me know, please save this. Let me know after 1 month how it felt, how it resonated, and if actually things happened in the way that I'm telling you. And yeah, thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. Please do like, save, share, comment what you felt nice, claim this video, subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon, hype this video so that you can help other people to watch the same. And yes, if you want to book a personalized reading with me, all the information is in the description below. And yeah, please show me love, and I will see you in the next video. All right, thank you so much. Bye.